All right, California anglers, here's your weekly fish plant update covering last week's plants and what's in store this week. And remember, our map can be accessed at californiafishplants.com. Starting in NorCal, Collins Lake got 2,000 pounds of trout last week. These included trophy trout, so a great place to fish if you're in NorCal. Lake Davis and Bucks Lake are getting plants this week. Lake Almanor just saw fresh plants too. Head further north and you'll find multiple sections of Hat Creek and 3 sections of Burney Creek getting trout plants. By the way, you know how we were talking about made baits last week? We had easy limits with the mermaid tails when we went to some of these creeks last week. The pumpkin color really stands out against that green turquoise water. We paired them with size 4 owner no escape hooks and they flat out worked. Now, as we move more towards the west side, Shasta Lake is hosting a tournament right now, so it's a good time to check out those new plants. Closer to the coast, Freshwater Lagoon is planted and offers trout fishing, and you can also scout out some nearby coastal spots if you're into saltwater fishing. Up at Dry Lake, plants went in last week. Over in the Bay Area, you'll also find Mount Lassen at Lake Del Val, Shadow Cliffs, Quarry, and Chabot, as they all got plants last week. If you're near San Francisco, Merced Lake got plants last week as well. Moving down to Central California, West Walker River has plants in multiple sections. Bridgeport Reservoir is getting plants this week, and Robinson Creek and both Upper and Lower Twin Lakes got trout plants last week. Through the Bakersfield area, you'll see plants all along the Kern River in multiple spots. Ming Lake and Riverwalk Lake saw plants last week, so holdovers should be plentiful now. And finally, in SoCal, Jackson Lake and Crystal Lake are scheduled for trout plants this week. Catfish went into the Santa Ana River lakes last week, and they're known for planting fairly big ones. You've got the usual mountain spots like Green Valley Lake, Jenks Lake, Arrow Bear, and don't forget Lake Gregory, which got 1,000 pounds of trout last week. Looking ahead, green markers on the map mean next week's plants. So Lake Wolford will get 750 pounds of catfish next week. And for something happening right now, Santee Lakes is continuing catfish plants. There are tons of fish in California right now, whether you're after trout or catfish. So hit the site, take a look at the full map to plan your next trip. With that said, tight lines, and we'll catch you all next week.